Skills. The most important skills that I find with gifted kids that make the difference are what they call the executive skills. We've got different parts of our brain, and the prefrontal part of our brain is kind of like the director or the coordinator of the rest of the brain. And that helps us regulate the rest of the brain. It makes sure that, like, you guys are doing a really good job of sitting still and listening. Like that means that you're suppressing all kinds of primal tendencies right now, which is a good thing, helps with sociable behavior and stuff like that. But that needs to be trained. If you've never done that, you don't know how to do it. Here again comes a challenge for gifted kids, because some kids have never focused more than 2 minutes, because they've never had a problem that was worthy of more than 2 minutes of their attention. But that might pose a challenge in the future, because if they do get a challenge that's going to take 10 minutes, they lack the physical skill of sitting still for 10 minutes, of focusing their brain for 10 minutes, simply because they've never done it. Same with emotion regulation, planning. Task initiation is one of them. Task initiation is the time it takes from the moment you start with something and the moment that you're actually doing it, and doing that like in an organized fashion. I tape a number of my presentations and I take out all these pieces. The most popular little piece of clip ever was my kid's got an IQ of 145, but he can't clean up his own room. Because so many parents could relate to that. Like, it's not rocket science cleaning up your room, but somehow it doesn't work. And why is that? A lack of task initiation. As soon as more than 2 steps are required to get anything done, they get lost in the process and they get drawn, divergent brain going somewhere, and then they don't know how to finish it. Probably as a parent you might have had like the doing the things in the right order challenge by a kid screaming, "Mom!" running around naked, completely wet through the house saying, "Where are the towels?" As opposed to thinking first you get the towel and then you get into the shower, as opposed to the other way around. So this all has to do with executive skills, learning to regulate yourself. This also is a social emotional skill, or mostly a social skill. Can I suppress my first thing that I want to say for maybe something that's mildly wiser to say? Some things that maybe would be better left unsaid. Because some of these kids will actually hear themselves say it as they're thinking it, as opposed to first thinking it and then deciding if it's a good idea to say it and then saying it.